star gets awesome before it just sinks in on
Explodes.
It's very fast.
Oh no!
I need to show you a video of me doing stand-up badly because you showed one last time. And 3,
I tried to, but I was just so talented.
I know, yeah, you tried to.
Just like intangible red flag territory. Like he's not saying anything
Oh,
specific,
interesting.
But like just as he's talking, you're like, do not be in a room alone with this man.
Yeah, 100%.
So we can all love each other. No.
All right, great. Okay, great. This is great. What about him is an intangible red flag? Is it a way he appears, way he talks, hand gestures?
Do you know what the word intangible means?
All right, I'm gonna go have a piss.
Ashley, you're in charge.
I'm in charge. Bitches.
I went down on a juicy boozy, and
Uh-oh, got a fart, and this chair's gonna make it reverberate. Hey, wait. Hey.
Oh no! Everybody else,
Hey.
What's going on? I'm just waiting for music. I thought you were getting music. Oh, I thought you were just getting
how
music.
my penis gets born.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Here's a shed.
The ice cream cones came with a little metal packet that is just full of sugar. It's just full of sugar to be poured into the cones.
What has the Japanese not gotten a hold of, perfected, and then when everyone was like, "You did it," they went, "And now we'll begin." And you're like, "No, you fixed it. It was fixed. Do not break it." They're like, "No, we got to break this.
I still have some more questions.
Go ahead.
John Hastings is on America's Got Talent for 5 minutes, and now he's got houses in LA and London.
That's right.
Yeah.
You kept a house in London?
Yeah, I've kept a house in London.
Update: not sugar.
There's no fluid tasting enough to warrant sucking it out of him. No, but did he do it when he was then in the band when they were the 4 Bee Gees that brief time before then his heart exploded?
Wow.
I'm not saying anything that didn't happen. That is what happened to him.
I'm a predator.
And it was going awesome. And we even started having drinks at a bar, and we each had girlfriends with us, whatever. We're having a great time until I got comfortable enough to go, hey, we share a birthday,
As someone who's been eternally single.
Go ahead. Is it your fault? Yes. No. Sorry.
Stop tweeting after your dates, Ashley. Stop tweeting after your dates.
Oh, bad news, Paul. You're getting a Batman bed.
This is not bad news. I am so pleased.
Support them.
But you know what's more important than helping people's mental health?
Fuck you, John.
I'm just saying. Tom, you're a comedy fan.
Here's what happened. So I came up after she finished a couple times.
How did you
I'm not one's not enough.
What
you go for 2. That's how you start it out.
Smoother crunchy.
And then Jesus, boom. And so so when I emerged, I went to kiss her and she just grabbed my face and she sucked it all out of my beard.
So hurtful.
That's a literary reference. Oh no, I gotta.
Hey, you can't tie me up now. I'm the only one here. Books, pages. Right. Verb, noun, adjective. Nice.
Someone get me that.
I'm very prone to bullying.
No, you're talking about Andy Gibb.
I am talking about Andy Gibb. Pardon me.
Get your Gibbs straight if you want to come at me, bro.
Sorry.
Those nice bearded men and their Aryan friends seem like they're doing very different shows.
Mariolene's got pink eye. She touched her and all.
I tried to. It crawled away too quickly.
It's difficult with tea. Sometimes you try and tune it and you get Assam.
I'm officially declaring it. Jordan is the governor general of the stream.
God damn it, guys. I took Ritalin today. I can only focus on one thing at a time.
What is happening right now? screens. I want to have two screens.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
Paul and I were walking through the park, and we walked past the tennis courts. A ball had gone over the fence. Paul went down, grabbed it, threw it over, and the young woman who was playing said, "Thank you, sir." Ouch. Ouch.
Right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fucking take over this fucking festival, and you're not gonna fucking stop me. Why? All these fucking robots are all around the fucking city, right?
Yeah, don't knock a spit roast till you try it.
Just hang on. Can you just keep going? Make an appeal right now for us to stop this whole thing. Go ahead, Tom.
I think we should see Paul's face for this. There's going to be tears.
No, your junk in the trunk is not as prominent. Make the camera go lower now. Jesus.
Chris, John, and Irish Ashley combine to make the ultimate team, better than any wet dream. Welcome to the Untitled Twitch stream. John's the CEO and Boomer. Ashley's the real leader. Chris brings the vibes and juices as our enjoyment increases. Welcome to the Untitled Twitch stream.
And you're muted. Cannot hear you. So funny.
Okay, so I
funny,
forgot to
actually.
be on screen and I
So
forgot to unmute myself. I'm sorry.
That's so funny. Everybody, today is Ashley's in charge day, and double technical right off the bat. Right off the bat.
I had to focus on so many other things that I was forgetting the basics.
That's so funny.
Oh,
Hey everybody, it's
That's
John's
really
birthday.
poor. It is John's birthday.
It's John's birthday.
Go buy tickets to his Fringe show, or tell somebody you know that's going to the Fringe to buy tickets to his Fringe show.
Yeah. Or just tweet at him and be like,
Or just tweet him, yeah.
we believe your actual height. Just for today, he's not 5'3", and he's got a rock hard pain. He's today. Just for
Only
today.
on his birthday.
Just for today.
Imagine you could only get it up on your birthday.
Kimmer's already got tickets. She's also got a great new profile pic. Excellent.
Ashley has sent Chris her glasses and now can't see the stream to do tag. Yeah. I got contact lenses this week.
Hey, nice. Nice.
And I'm very much enjoying my face.
Yeah. It's good,
I've
right?
missed my
It's a good face.
I've missed my face. I'm very excited. I can consider wearing sunglasses again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know that that's always been an option, but you know, it's a frustrating option. Yeah, I'm currently just trialing some daily ones, and then I'll order monthly ones if these ones are the right ones or whatever. I haven't had contact lenses for, I want to say, about 5 years, maybe more.
Okay.
I basically stopped buying them because I had no money, and then moved country, didn't have an optician, got afraid. I just get so much anxiety when it comes to anything like that. So I just never got around to getting them again. And then I've been at home at my childhood opticians. So
He's
that
like,
was
it's
like
okay, Ashley. You're
it's
safe, here. You're
and
safe
he walked
here.
in, and even though I haven't been there for 5 years, he remembered me and my exact last prescription.
Holy shit.
Like, just so professional. There's 2 brothers that run this optician, and they have always just been incredible. Now, I guess I was maybe a memorable patient because I had an eye condition related to my physical health issues.
What?
So-
No, crazy. What?
Yeah.
A doctor remembered you because of some wild fucking circumstance? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. So yes. But I got contact lenses. I'm so happy. I put up a photo of myself with no glasses on my Instagram, and I'm just like, ooh, cool. I look different.
Yeah.
So that's my fun thing this week, which is, I realize, a very basic thing to be so excited about, but I'm excited about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, no. It's hard.
The podcast listeners, hey podcast listeners, Baldy says, turn the crank. Ashley's eye pops.
Oh,
Wow.
that's terrible, and now I'm gonna be worried about my eyes popping.
Really? Wow, that is an unlikely scenario. Real, there's no crank. There's no crank to turn. What can you possibly be worried about?
I don't know. I'm look, my anxiety is like here. Okay.
Okay.
I've been freaking myself out about things that are not likely all week.
Okay.
And you know that.
Okay. Well, let's file this under impossible as opposed to unlikely. Let's do that. Let's put this
I mean,
under.
it's not impossible.
It is impossible that someone turns a crank and your eye pops. And
It's
then the
not
doctor
impossible for
goes,
my
could
eye
you
to
have
pop,
done
though.
it if
It's not
think it
impossible for
is.
my eye to pop.
Can someone look up real quick? I'm exhausted because I didn't get home for my shift until 4 a.m. today. So my brain's not working great. Can someone please look up spontaneous eye popping and just see what comes up? Just let me know.
I feel like you
what
gotta
results
really
you
be okay with Googling something like that, though. Don't do it just because Chris told you to.
Well, don't do it
Only
in
do
images.
it if you're okay.
Don't do it in Google fucking images. Just, articles. Click the news tab first.
Yeah. Do it in safe mode, whatever that is. Okay. What crank do you have in your head right now, Ashley? I don't have any cranks in my head right now. That
Or
I
do
know
you?
of. That I know
Or
of.
do you? Yeah, crank time. Well,
Logs
congratulations
into
on your
work
fun
laptop. I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy about it.
That's great.
It's very exciting.
Nice. Am I lagging? It feels slow. I
It
got
might be me.
I got new glasses.
Ooh.
So they're big and round as opposed to the ones I've been wearing since I was 18, which were small and square.
Yes.
So yeah, they finally came in and I can see properly, and I was dizzy for like a full day.
Yeah, it
A
takes so
full
long to get used
day
to wearing
of
them.
just like nearly just that, like I kept feeling like, when you stand up too fast and
Yeah.
everything just spins. It was that. The walk home was wild. I started to get used to seeing things on the horizon, and then I just looked down at the ground at my feet for a second, and everything just fucking spun out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kimmers. Yeah.
Did you
no,
have much of a difference?
I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what my old prescription was. I lost it years ago. I had the same glasses. Those glasses that I was wearing, I'd had for my mom bought them for me, and she died 5 years ago. That's how long I've had them for. And it was like, I think I'd had them for a year or two before she died. So
Okay.
too long.
Too long. Much too long.
But
Oh,
I found a
dear.
Groupon. Guys, have you heard of Groupon? It's this world famous thing that I only just found out about.
You've only just found out about Groupon.
I just never used it before, and
Okay.
I got it was like $10, $10, and took $200 off my price. So I got and they're Toms, so they donate eye care to someone out there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it was like $270 for the whole bang, which is dope, very cool. So
Very, very good price.
yeah, so I can see
And
clearly.
they look
That's
very nice.
And thank you, I like them. And they were the guys up top. Some of the troggies were saying that I look like I'm gonna join in the evil tech boys, which is the goal. It's always been the goal.
It's the dream to join
wanna
Evil Tech.
I want to be at the Bilderberg conference. I want to be at a white party in the Hamptons.
One of those tech convention seminar things where you get given like goodie bags with iPhones and things in them, like tiny little remote control helicopters that spy on people. I bet you get that in a goodie bag at those conventions.
I'm gonna be
Cryptroggy
Cryptroggy 69. I exclusively talk about Ethereum now. Welcome to a new show, non-fungible Troggy NFTs, guys. Yes, that's cool. I had a very odd week. I only worked 3 shifts, but they were very different.
Different.
Last night was an Italian wedding.
Okay.
200 people, so fun.
Anyone
Really great.
die?
They only wanted good cocktails, so I got to just gradually make delicious drinks the whole time, which is what I'm
Nice.
actually good at, and I never get to do with this fucking job. And so it was great. It was so fun to have, like, one dude got drunk and then cornered my my manager and insisted that he give me a raise. He was just like, "You don't understand. This guy's amazing."
Wow.
That's dope. That's amazing.
That's really cool.
That was really fun. And yeah, so that was great. It was just very long and I'm exhausted. And I'm running to host a show after this. It's going to be 90 minutes. Oh, by the way, John will be in. He's doing a preview. He's with Larry Dean right now, but he's going to call in.
Unless he doesn't, and we're okay with it if he doesn't.
He might. I think he will, but he might not. Italian weddings were quite. I didn't realize this was how much I found out Black culture had really taken over, like Western culture. Was all the girls were just full, like, slow Rihanna butt dancing onto their dates, and I was like, no shit, at an Italian wedding. Look at this. Look at this.
Well, there's a dance thing that's from Black weddings as well that's become very popular. There's a very specific song and there's a dance that goes along with it, and it's sort of like...
Is it the Dougie?
No, I don't think so.
I'm going to show you the Dougie.
I forget what it's called. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please... The birdie song. It could be called the birdie song. I don't know.
If it's a spiritual, Ashley, I'm going to be very upset.
No, it's like there's like a dance, and it's like the Macarena in that it kind of rotates as it goes, but it's not at all like the Macarena. It just kind of does a circle in the way that you do it.
Well, I mean, yeah, Black people do like line dancing a lot.
Yeah, but there's a very specific one that has become very popular with white people now. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway.
All right. Well, here's a video just in case it's this one, because I've seen this. Also, do we have a guest?
We have a guest.
Hilarious. Bring him up. Bring him up.
It's
the
Will
song
Duggan.
Ashley is referring to is Saturday Night, and I like
It's not
the way
Saturday
you move.
night.
Bum, 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 pretty baby.
God.
So
I feel
this
like
is-
that's
this
the
is
least
the-
black song that's ever existed.
This is the Dougie. This is how you
My name is
Dougie.
Randy R.C. Connor, choreographer.
I know the
Stars.
Dougie.
I've
It's not
worked
the
with
Dougie.
Britney Spears, P. Diddy Combs, Prince, Mary J. Blige.
Why is this guy
Janet
dressed in a
Jackson,
full motorcycle
Jay-Z.
outfit?
We're gonna just break down some moves that you can use at the club, at the parties, at home.
Will, are you
in the
ready to use
bathroom.
these moves
Just
at the
have
club,
fun,
at the
guys.
parties,
So
at
let's
home?
get started. Come on.
I'm about 5 years ahead of this guy.
What? Can you Dougie?
So
Will you do it
basically
for
what
us
we're
right
gonna do
now?
Right now, guys.
I've been
is
Will
we're gonna do
Dougieing for a long
all
time.
right? This dance has been hitting the
I want to
country
boo that, but that was
hard.
solid.
So it's
That
all
was
about
good.
having fun, okay? So we're gonna break it down step by step, all right? So first, it's basically sway to the right, sway
right.
to the left, sway to the right, sway to the left. Now, it's all about
I already got it wrong. I
personality
swayed to
and
the left first.
individuality with
Fucked
the
it.
dance as well.
I fucked
So
it.
it's whatever you're
Straight off the
feeling
bat.
at this point. So
I
you
don't
can do
know how to
whatever. You
Dougie.
can kind of pass your hand over your head, you know, use your arms.
All right.
That should be an
You're
instruction in
left
any
to
dance
right,
video.
you know, it's
Do what
whatever
you like for
feel,
this
but
bit.
the whole idea is right, left, right, 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 left, 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 right.
This is already
left,
way past
left,
my ability.
left, push, push. Teach me how to
Immediately.
Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Imagine this
Teach me how
guy
to
in
Dougie.
South
That's what it's
Central
about,
LA
your
just going,
personality.
hey guys,
So
there's
let's find out some
Dougie.
music and let's have some fun.
He's got more holes in him than a fucking sieve
go.
after 3 minutes of learning this.
Depends on how good he Dougies,
Well,
though. If he really fucking
teach me how
Dougies,
to
they'll be
Dougie.
like,
Teach me
all
how
right.
to
And
Dougie.
Oh,
and then
that's
Chris
so
Betts just entered the
cringe.
chat. There he is. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Is that Stephen Merchant?
They're all so terrible. It's like a Gap commercial.
It is. I don't know what to say about that. It's very That is a terrible video.
Never say we don't teach you anything on the Untitled Twitch stream.
Well, that's the only reason that I've joined the stream this evening. I want to teach you all to do the Duggan.
Okay.
You open
here
up
we
a
go.
browser and you get Google and you type in edfringe.com/willduggan-iceberg and you buy a ticket for you and your friends and you come and see the show when you laugh. A laugh to the left and the right. A laugh, then you write a little review. I liked it. 5 stars. Come and see the show again with more friends. And then at the end, you go and do a tour and you buy some tickets. And now
Nice little
you're
NSYNC
doing the
thing.
scam.
Oh my days. I'm gonna clip that and send it to you so that you can use that as your promo video.
Druggies, please.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, how are you since your last visit to the show?
Yeah, has it processed? Have you processed what you're about to do?
Have you come
So
to
I've had a little-
terms with your fate?
I've had a little chat with a few people about what's going to happen. And
Name them.
firstly,
I want to know who we're up against.
my father and my fiance.
Okay.
And both of them had pretty much the same 3 bits of advice.
Don't do
Number
it.
1, this is a terrible thing that you've done.
Yeah.
Like you've really let yourself down. We've all told you for a long time, don't let your sort of... Because the problem is, when I do this stream, I do get drunk. But I get drunk a lot. But it's not the drunk that gets me. It's the giddy. I get giddy. I'm like a fucking little giddy boy.
Yeah.
So that's advice 1. Advice 2 is, you've said you'll do it, so you have to do it.
Dope. You have great people. You have great people in your life. That's excellent work.
You've made a mistake, but you've made it. And if you don't learn from your mistakes, who are you? The British voting public?
I love that they're very much like, you've made your bed, now lie in it.
And the third and most important piece of work that they all gave, my father, my fiance, other people, said the fact that you've changed the license plate to Paul has really saved you.
Yeah, I think it really was a gear shift, that particular bit.
But I'm really... speaking to Baldy, when I woke up... So I don't know if John's told you, me and John kept drinking after the stream, but John doesn't drink. So I went to bed, was kicked out of my bed because I was snoring because I was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the spare room where you sleep when you can't see the main bed, but John was there.
Yeah.
So I just got in bed with John and refused to leave.
Yes, he did mention that.
He did tell us that.
Poor form. But yeah, no, the tattoo. But the weird thing about a tattoo is, so yes, Batman bed, very bad. Batman bed, Paul tattoo, a very meaningful thing. I didn't know Paul that well. So what a story.
Even better. Oh, it's a dedication to a guy that died that I respected greatly from afar.
But I told you on last, whatever day it was, Wednesday, he said some lovely stuff to me. Not enough to earn some tattoo, but he's dead, so fucking there we go.
There you go.
Oh my
there
days.
you go.
He would love this.
Delighted. So
I didn't
happy.
know him that well either, but I think he would have really enjoyed this. It's a fiasco.
Do you know who I know more than Paul? Paul's brother. And one day there's going to come a point when I go, hey, buddy, look what I've got. And he's going to go, oh, I didn't know you were great friends, my brother. And I'm going to look him, celebrity as he is, dead in the eye and go, I didn't, mate.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have to explain it.
Yeah, mention that John was involved because that'll give you a little bit of credibility.
The only thing that's going to stop me backing out, and I'm not going to back out, I'm not.
No.
Is the fact that I really think that Paul, from the little I know of him, would have enjoyed this joke.
Oh, for sure. There's absolutely no question. This would have been. He would never stop talking about it. He when he would see you out, he would make you show people.
Yeah.
He'd drag them across. That's how you would meet most of the industry, is because Paul Byrne would see you walk in and be like, "That's Will. This fucking idiot got drunk and got a tattoo of me on his fucking body."
I just really hope Ed can do the same to mock the weak fucking bookers.
Oh, real quick. I'm not sure if this
Oh,
was done
God.
earlier, but thank you so much, Sarah.
Oh,
For
I did see that
Thank you
earlier
very
and
much.
meant to come back to it. Yes, thank you
Thank you,
very
Sarah.
much.
We love you. Oh yeah. So I worked at an Italian wedding. The shift before that, I worked. They're called the Prism Awards, and they're for like new music videos. And I worked the after party. Comedians as a group might be the most unattractive artistic community there is. that was what I came to. when
So
I
you
was
were
working this
horny all
music party.
shift.
No joke. Every single person in that room was beautiful. Every fucking one of them. There was 200 people there. Stunning. And all in interesting ways. None of this like 19. It's not a bunch of Don Drapers. Everybody had their own fucking thing going on. And I was just baffled, just found it hilarious. I was like, what a bunch of fucking messes we are. This room is beautiful. And I was talking to a comic about it. So I went out afterwards and he was like, yeah, but comedians, we have to not be beautiful. That's where some of our humor comes from. And I'm like, no, cop out. Absolute cop out. There's no reason for this. These people are so hot. You're telling me there aren't conventional looking musicians? There are. They're out there.
They're just not successful.
Nope.
Have you ever heard the story about the ARG Comedy Festival with me, Nish Kumar, and Joel Dommett?
No.
So, do you know ARG Comedy Festival?
Sorry, that is the loudest chair that's
The
ever
loudest
existed.
chair. It's the loudest. It's the John Hastings microphone arm of chairs.
So the ARG Comedy Festival runs in Shoreditch at the end of June every year. And they get Shoreditch Town Hall and they do 4 rooms, 8 hours a day of previews.
Oh,
It's
ARG.
Yeah, ARG.
I heard AIG like the bank, and I was very
Oh, no,
curious.
ARG.
No, he just says the letter R like an English person.
Okay, gotcha. So the actually
Fine.
rather good comedy festival.
Sorry, Ashley, for you, it's the AIRAG.
H.
It's the 6 Free Counties Festival. So, I'm emceeing one of the rooms in 2018. And obviously, there's loads of comics in and out. Now, at the time in question, it's me and Nish Kumar just having a chat in this room because he's just going on and I'm going to bring him on. And in walks in Joel Dommett, who's doing the one after Nish is doing. But in walks in Joel's girlfriend. Now, Joel Dommett, for those that don't tansplain him, that's very funny.
That is
My
excellent.
granddad threw rocks
Hey,
at the
Gareth,
black and
what's up,
tans.
buddy?
Behave. So anyway, me and Nish are chatting. Joel walks in, having a chat with Joel. In walk in 4 or 5 other comedians who are doing their previews, either just been on, or going on later in one of the other rooms. There's 8 of us in the room. And then in walks Joel's girlfriend, and she walks in and she visibly recoils at the room. And Nish says to her, "Oh, hello, whatever her name is.
No.
I appreciate this must be a shock to you. Comedians don't look like Joel. Comedians look like this." And just sweeps his room around this paunchy, too tight t-shirt, balding, smelly, bearded room. And it was a real wake up for this. And I think they're married now, to be fair.
Oh, that's the model, right?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've known Joel for long enough. He's had 4 or 5 girlfriends, and every single one of them finish things off.
Welcome, Raiders.
Trying so raid. Welcome to the Untitled Twitch stream with John and Chris and Ashley. Stick around and give us a follow. You are awesome.
Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much, Richard. I hope you're doing good. We're about to finish Will's sentence.
And Joel Dommett's sexy.
Joel Dommett is, but he became sexy. When I first moved there, he was like a regular guy. He was like handsome, but he was like a regular guy.
He just went to the gym, Chris. Like it's in all.
He did.
It's in all of us.
Very well, and he went to the gym and got the D'Angelo abs. And I remember finding out that he was famous because we were at a festival, and Joel was doing a show, and we were all talking, and we were like next to a fence. It was like the artists on one side, and then the public on the other side, and I guess one like teenage girl spotted Joel, and she called to her friends, and then a whole group of teenage girls just ran over and were like, Joel. And I was like, and I actually turned to someone and I was like, is Joel famous? I didn't know. I had no idea because I don't engage in British culture, and I take great pride in that. And yeah, I was fucking shocked. And that's Will, you might know better than me, but like I never know who's actually famous and who's just comedian famous. Like I'm shocked when Tony Law doesn't sell out his show.
I've reached a limit of not knowing someone who I thought, and I'm not going to say because you've caught me at an evening when I'm not getting battered. People who I think they're famous are now selling out massively.
What do you mean?
That was an odd sentence. I don't think. Yeah, good. Ashley didn't understand that either.
Fine. A lot of people that I think were comedian famous are now, it seems, famous.
Oh, okay.
Like I have friends of mine from my tiny little town in the Midlands going, do you know blank? I'm like, well, of course I know blank, but how the fuck do you know blank?
You can say their name. It's not an insult for them to
No, it is an insult because it's very much followed by, I think they're dog shit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, like,
Private chat their name?
I had it one where I was with friends that I've known since I was like 19. We lived together in Brighton when I was bartending out there, long before I ever did stand up. And they're still really close friends of mine. And one of them was like, do you know Kiri Pritchard McLean? And I was like, yeah, how do you know Kiri? And she was just like a huge fan of her podcast, that murder one. I can't remember what it's called. And it was like, this friend of mine has absolutely no interest in stand-up. She comes in, she watches me when I do the Comedia. But other than that, she never watches stand-up shows. But she was like, yeah, Kiri's a big...
You did not. I played it cool. You did not.
Chris has just read the private chat.
Oh, that was too funny. All Killer No Filler. Yes, I used to love that podcast as well.
The theme tune.
It's the theme tune is a piece of mastery, musical mastery.
Never heard it. You know what I have heard? That it's John Hastings' birthday.
It's John Hastings' birthday.
Hey, buddy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, John.
Thank you very much. Will, are you not excited that it's my birthday?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, John.
Why, mate?
Because I remember you when you were young, 20-something, and age has made a mockery of you.
Hey, I think that's a little unfair coming from, thank you, Steve, coming from a man who shared my bed but 4 days ago, Will.
Chris, John, sorry, I've already told everyone. I've already embarrassed myself.
I like that. How are you feeling, mate? You look good. You smell good. Thank you, Gareth. Thank you, Ben Hall. I like that Gareth just told me to fuck off. That was John's birthday is Weed Oil Day? What does that mean? Oh, that's such a big bottle of sparkling water. Thank you so much, Larry. Ooh, guys, everyone say hi to Larry Dean, and then we're gonna eat Chinese food.
Hi guys.
Hey, Larry. What's
Hey,
up,
Larry.
Larry Dean.
Oh,
buddy? Are you
mate,
guys
how you
just
doing?
sharing a hotel room? Will, John, are you going to sleep with Larry and Will in the same week?
I don't think Larry and I are gonna do much sleeping.
Hey.
We'll be playing.
That's
cards.
homophobic.
We're playing cards.
Bum cards.
I have a question. What is bum cards?
It's where you draw a card and the highest card goes on top.
Is that true, Larry?
Never heard of that.
Larry always loses.
Oh, you fucking got sick.
Yeah, it's not bombing, and usually just looking at each other at the front is a game of snap. Hey.
Larry, you look fantastic.
It's the
Larry,
same
you look so
gender.
good.
It's the same gender. I'm gay.
Larry,
I
you
never
look
mentioned
so
that.
Larry, you look so good.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You-
I really
There you
appreciate
go.
it.
Larry.
Now he's going to
Welcome to
look
my
good.
live stream.
Here it comes. Show
Welcome to
us your
OnlyFans. This is
feet.
the untitled OnlyFans. All right, I'm gonna leave. I just wanted to say pop in and say hello. Will, so nice to see you.
Whatever.
Well, what's the matter?
That is so cool. He is so just bitter that he's now seeing you sharing a bed with Larry.
Yeah, I like this. I like this new character, Bitter Will Duggan. Will Buggan. I like it.
We have good news on the tattoo front. Both his father and his fiance have told him, well, you have to do it now.
I've met Will's fiance. I agree with her. You're leaving? Larry's leaving now, guys. Thanks.
Bye, Larry.
Will, look what you did.
I just said you look great. Larry looks
Yeah, it's true, actually.
fantastic.
I'm gonna go so I can eat this chocolate bar that Larry bought me.
Enjoy the
You're
chocolate
so
bar.
high right
We love
now.
you.
Have a
I'm
great
super
time.
high. It's really
You're
good.
So
high right
high.
now.
It's adorable.
See you, buddy. Happy
Bye.
birthday. Take care.
Happy birthday.
My fiance loved John so much.
Yeah.
Like, it is insane how much she liked John.
It's hard not to, though. Look how cute he is.
Yeah, but he's a bad influence.
He is, but in like a fun,
I
goofy way.
don't
so.
know. I think you are a bad influence on yourself and then blame other people for it.
Well, no, I think actually, very rarely do I have a chance to blame other people. And I think you've seen the issue that I can do to myself. But you'll go to John Hastings and go, hey, let's go back to the stream. And he'll go, nah, man. No, totally, dude. I've got loads of weed. Let's go to the beach. And then it'll all just go west.
I mean, yeah. The show probably exists because of that part of John, so...
A tattoo definitely exists because of that part of John.
Yeah. I have also met your fiance, and yeah, I could really see her hating this entire thing.
Oh, she's not happy with me.
It's great. It's great. She's gonna look at it for the rest of her life. Because you'll die first. So she's gonna see every day. She's gonna wake up and go, "This fucking idiot." I hope when I meet her, she slaps me.
And
That's the first.
Do you know what annoys me about the fact I've agreed to do it? Not the fact I've agreed to do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love UTS. But I could have gone on Daniel Sloss's Twitch or something that has, and I mean this with all the love in the world, triple figure viewers minimum.
Yeah.
You really got a tattoo of QPR. It's we're not. It's not a Man U stream, buddy. It's not a
Half the
Liverpool
people
stream.
that watch this
We're Brighton
already are
Hove
on my
Albion.
fucking Patreon.
Yeah.
And they're good people, and I respect them.
There's just not enough of them.
No, we're gonna have a wonderful time. Third shift.
Sorry.
Funeral.
Yes. Third shift funeral.
in a mansion. Drake's neighbor.
Continue.
I showed up at noon and they were like, yeah, we just got this event. It's at this address. And I showed up and they were like, it's a funeral, so be quiet. I was like, you brought me to a fucking funeral?
Thanks.
I found you through the stream. There you go. We're spreading the word.
Tet879, I imagine you're a fucking Egyptian emperor. No.
I will say this about the Troggies. They are very
Litigious.
proactive.
Oh.
Proactive. I think a lot of Troggies have definitely gone and followed anyone that we've had on and bought a lot of fringe tickets based off our guests.
Yeah,
well,
pretty cool.
I got a fucking fringe ticket sales report through, and I've got to say, guys, if you do want to come and see the show, which I really recommend you should, I am running out of tickets.
No shit.
Ooh, that's
Nice.
exciting.
That's a UTS bump, baby.
I mean, I'm going to say there are many available, but there are more and more days that are like, oh, fair enough.
That's exciting.
Nice.
Sorry, Chris. Funeral. You've been booked for a funeral.
It was just a weird week. I worked a wedding, a room full of the most beautiful people I've ever seen, and a funeral. And I'm dizzy. It was nice. It was in a beautiful mansion. They treated us very well. They tipped us nice. It was like a nice where no one was allowed to wear black. Everyone was in sort of like different colors. And they were more like telling stories. It was Ukrainian. So half of the people were speaking Ukrainian to me. And there was a lot of singing. The priest kept calling me sailor.
How?
Beard.
Okay.
Another guy kept calling me Tsar Nicholas II. So people have their own relationships with beards. Don't go in the cove. Don't go in the cove. We all know that.
Was the funeral any sort of fallout of the Italian wedding?
No, it was 3 days before. Totally different group. I worked chronologically backwards. That was how I started my week. It was just odd. I've never sort of stood around and just sort of asked to top up people's glasses while they're actively grieving. And the corpse is right there. Open casket right there. I got to do glass collecting in a room with just me and a corpse. You guys have a good week?
Yeah, fine, thanks, man. I've got some Pringles.
Yeah.
You have some sort of green screen effect on your screen, Will.
Yes, I did it about a year ago when I first did
Oh,
this.
yes, you can't undo
stream.
it. Wow, that's quite a week. That is quite a week, Chris.
Cool dinosaur.
And that is quite a cute dinosaur. What is that? Is it tape dispenser?
No, it's got a little paper in it, so you write a message on it, and then you put it in the dinosaur's mouth, so it needs to be read.
What function does it serve?
We need milk.
Yeah.
You're drunk and go on Twitch with your friends.
Yeah, you should probably have that tattooed on you.
800 quid by midnight and I'll do it.
You really need to just strip that sentence from your vocabulary.
Ashley, what have you been doing?
I've had a very nice. I've had a very nice weekend. The weather in Ireland, in West Cork, was second to none. It was so beautiful. I mean, it wasn't that hot, but it was hot enough to get burned, which I didn't really do. I managed to put sun cream on all week, but I did. There was a strap rubbed away a bit there, so I have a tiny little bit of sun cream or sunburn, but it's not bad. And I got the hairline burn, which is always very painful.
Right down. That's awesome.
Yeah. Ooh, it's always painful. So I got that. But yeah, flew a fucking kite. So yesterday and this morning, my folks obviously they're packing up our house, finding all of our life things, and they found these kites that we got in. I want to say we got them in Boston. When we were kids, and I got a little puppet thing from the shop as well that I still have. It's like a little wizard guy, and his name is Darwin, and he's great.
Austin, America?
Austin, America, yeah.
Well, the puppet thing
And-
there is the American state.
What? Did you understand that, Chris?
No.
I barely did. Carry on.
Yeah, so we had these beautiful kites and I got to fly them. And the first day it was really difficult because it wasn't that windy. So you had to kind of get them up and try and catch the wind to keep it up. But then today was really windy and one of them nearly took my hand off. So
You're listening to BBC's First Day at the Beach for 4-year-olds.
All right, I'm just going to
Can-
take myself off if I'm not interesting enough for you, Will Duggan.
Can you guys hear the bongo drums outside my window?
No.
Okay.
Can you
cool.
guys
I
hear
wasn't sure if I had to
the
mute it.
millions of Spanish children outside
No.
mine? Okay.
No. Yeah, there's someone downstairs who is learning the bongos. Very much 101.
Wow.
Hold on.
Well, it's not 101, it's 121 for a start.
Oh, rhythm joke from Will Duggan there. Damn.
I hated that.
You're just upset
I feel
'cause
like
your kite
Will
story
Will
didn't
has
take
come
off.
in. Yeah, Will has come in with some attitude. You know what? That's another strike. I'm just gonna leave.
You're watching Fat and Thin, the two brothers separated by a continent.
Oh,
I wish the chat
shit.
would stop drink shaming me.
They're just, they're paying attention,
Also,
They're
Richard
involved.
Wright, you sent me a message. I'm not ignoring you. I've just been busy because outside of this stream, I actually do quite a lot of work. I'm not just this fucking John Robbins-esque mess.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like the aspect ratio, brothers. You want to do a two-man show where I'm like upbeat and positive and fun, and you're just angry? I feel like that's the character you play in all your shows. That was that was Funs and Games. That was
in my own solo shows. I'm quite fucking upbeat. Without
where do you
people to
find,
like,
where do you find hope, Will Duggan? When you look out at the world, what gives you hope?
The bottom of a fucking bottle, Chris.
Hey. No, there's got to be something. What makes you smile?
Okay, I feel
you
like
bitter
I
fuck?
actually need to come back in and just say, Will, are you okay?
Can you kick her out again, please? I was like,
Get the fuck out of here, goddamn agony ant! Get out of here.
I'll tell you this, Chris. Before I have one more drink and cross the line, I'll tell you this. I find hope in genuine. No, I'm not sunburned, Diamond Geezer. I don't tan in the sun. I go lobster pink for 12 hours, then back to normal. I'll tell you where I find hope, Chris Betts. The majority of people are absolutely fine. And every person I talk to, I think, yes, everything's going to be okay.
Nice. So it's like real world interaction as opposed to online business.
I will say, I've never met a single person who I've chatted to for more than 10 minutes where I've thought, you're a dickhead.
Really?
Yeah, I think
No,
everyone
we
wants to
do
make the
differ
world...
there. We do differ there.
No, I think everybody wants to make the world a better place, genuinely.
I used to serve a lot of gangsters. I will disagree with
do you
you
know
on
what?
that.
If you all followed their rules, can you get rid of her, please, for Christ's sake?
No, she's back now.
I'm trying to think of somebody that I feel like Will definitely must hate.
Yeah, no, I've met a few like these guys just want to watch the world burn, but they're absolutely in the minority. They are statistically insignificant.
Can you put Baldy's comment up, his last one at 10:45? That guy was a fucking cunt.
If you don't
Take it all
understand that,
back.
go back and watch the last episode. The whole
Yeah.
story's in there. That's nice. You find hope in humanity. What a fucking rare, what a rare
I do.
answer. That's great. That's very funny. What about you, Ashley?
What about me? My stories
Yeah.
aren't interesting enough.
Ashley,
Where do
you
you find
look
hope?
fantastic.
Yeah, you look great.
I do. I got fucking contact lenses.
You're right. It's your eyes that were letting you down. Behave.
Yeah.
You look fantastic.
I was in the sun. I got contact lenses. I curled my hair. There you go.
There you go. There you go. The trifecta.
What about me? What was being redirected to me?
Where do you find hope?
God, where do I find hope? I actually agreed with Will saying real world interaction. And I think that's why I've had such a weird week. My anxiety has been through the fucking roof this week, and I think it's because I haven't really been seeing anybody except my parents for 10 weeks. And so I miss and I definitely overthink scenarios way too much to the point where I'm convinced people hate me, and like I will build up tension between me and another person until I see them in person, and then I'm like, oh, I've made all of this up. I have spiraled on this thought way too much.
Yeah.
And it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist at all. So I don't know. Yeah, if you haven't spoken to me for a while, send me a message. Let me know that you don't hate me.
Well,
because I
would say
probably
one-
think that you do.
I'd say that one definite sign of that is I asked, where do you find hope? And you went to where your anxiety comes from. So that's the opposite of what I asked. That's not a great sign. That's not a fantastic.
Hi, Ashley. Where do you find hope? I'll tell you where I find hate.
Do you know where I genuinely feel so much happiness is anytime I interact, hope and happiness, anytime I interact with a dog.
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor and say the word genuinely properly and not genuinely?
All right, I'm going to take that off because Genuine's song Pony transcends language, and he has replaced genuine with his name. All right.
Yes.
These are
I agree
facts,
with
Will
that.
Duggan. It's genuine now. It's
That
forever
song.
genuine.
That song gets me horny.
The song is incredible. It's a horny ass song. It was so horny. My mom used to
such a
turn off the radio when it came on. She would switch. We were not allowed to listen to Pony by Genuine. My Irish Catholic mother would not fucking abide.
That's
so
funny.
And then he came back as a recurring character on Parks and Rec and dedicated Pony to Lil Sebastian because he's his pony. So cemented in popular culture. It's genuinely forever now. So suck it, Duggan. Play it now. We'll lose our whole thing.
Yeah, we'll kill our show just to listen to Pony.
Is that Lil Sebastian concert one of the most reliable tear-jerking moments in television history? What was that?
I don't
Oh.
know.
There was a bang and Ashley's frozen. We're going to watch Ashley get taken.
Somebody knocked on the door. Nobody
Okay.
knows I live here.
Cool.
Hang on. Okay, I think it was for the other room.
Gotcha. Very cool.
It's all
Very
good.
cool.
But it sounded like it was right here where there isn't even a door.
All right. Well, if they knock again, take your earphones out, put it on speaker. I will read the Liam Neeson speech from Taken.
Will Duggan's outside my door. Oh dear. I've totally forgotten what we were talking about because that door knock has freaked me out a bit. What were we talking about?
We were talking about Genuine, and I asked you if the Lil Sebastian concert.
Oh, I don't know what concert you were speaking about. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, did you not watch Parks and Rec?
No.
Oh, buddy.
I know the song Pony from Magic Mike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
it's horny. Ashley hasn't watched it,
We
which
are
is why she's
different
seen The
target.
Godfather.
We are different target demographics. I have seen The Godfather, and I've
I
seen
know
The
because
Godfather Part 2.
it's a horny ass movie. It's all
really
just tension and men staring at each other, and you're like, fat Brando. Have you seen pictures of Marlon Brando of how he actually looked when he filmed that movie?
I've seen pictures of him young. I don't know if I've seen them specifically. This is what he actually looked like during the movie. I probably have, but he's fit. Also, Robert De Niro in those movies.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
absolutely.
Yes,
they were
please.
all so. I was just listening to Take the Cannoli. Oh, fucking! I forgot about Will. Genuinely,
He only came back. Okay, so wait, is it meant to be? Not meant to be, because I know that the word
Fly,
genuinely is
little
fine.
Sebastian.
But is it meant to be genuinely?
Yeah, genuine. Yeah,
Genuinely.
He's Don Amigos' cousin, guys.
that's right. Your cousin's Genuine.
Genuine.
Who's Genuine? Genuine is Genuine. Yeah, no.
I honestly felt like I was in a sin bin for all that time, just sitting there waiting.
Well, I saw you walk away.
Yeah.
I wanted to fuck up the drinks, people, so I could say cheers.
What
or I
are
could
you
say
drinking? Well,
cheers. Or I could say cheers.
what whiskey are you drinking?
Kaelila.
Oh, nice.
I don't know that one.
You're Irish. You spell it with an E. The E stands for Fenian.
Oh, slur time. Slur time with Will Duggan.
Oh God.
The best whiskey. What is it called again?
Cowl Isla.
I'm really sorry. I've
don't like
I've
Islay
hit a
whiskeys.
button on my headphones, and the Libertines just started playing really loud.
Again? Didn't this happen last time as well?
Yeah. So I listened to pretty much solely the Libertines, the bracket and the Libertines. So I was on repeat while I work all day.
Oh, dope. That's a great album. That's a great fucking album.
Yeah, they're two great albums. Yes, Gareth, you're right. They are fucking fantastic. It's a fantastic whiskey.
I have never
Yeah,
tried it.
no, that
I'll
was
have
really
to try it.
Stacey, I
Um,
disagree with the best whiskey. I think that's an insane thing to say, but it's very good. It's
What do
very
you
good.
think is the best whiskey?
Oh, Talisker 25.
Okay.
Can I jump in and say Iliac 12? It's a
I
secret
don't
brewery on
think-
Isla.
Is it
I don't think I've tasted my
IAC?
favorite whiskey yet.
ILEACH.
I don't think I've tried that one.
It's fucking brilliant. But I'll tell you, the greatest bourbon ever made. And I had a Pappy Van Winkle about 2 weeks ago.
Which is
and
amazing.
It's better than that, mate. It's Eagle Rare.
Yeah, Eagle Rare is fucking dope.
Eagle Rare, I think, is one of the nicest liquids on earth.
It's real good. It's real
You
fucking
sounded
good.
emotional as you said that. I actually thought you were going to cry.
It's just so good, though, Ashley.
Well,
and do you know what I have to thank for
I'm
Eagle
sure
Rare?
that-
Finn Taylor.
And he's trying to come.
Right. So, boom stickery, for what it's worth, I've only tried the homebrew cum, and it's not as good.
Yeah.
Oh, Graham.
It's an errant
Aw.
shot to the mouth.
That sounds like a great like pool, like a billiards call. Ooh, an errant shot to the mouth.
I do know that one of the Redbreast whiskeys won the whiskey of the year or something last year.
Yeah,
One of
Redbreast
the-
is
one of
solid.
the best whiskeys awards things
That's
last
such
year.
a shady compliment. Yeah, that's solid.
It is. It's solid. It's fine. It's fine. But like those whiskey of the year things are odd because like I remember Crown Royal rye. Crown Royal is trash. It's trash fucking whiskey. Canadians love it because we're trash people. And it just comes in a fancy purple bag. That's why people buy it over here. It's packaged in a velvety purple sack with gold drawstrings, and so we genuinely believe that makes it good. And their rye was named the best whiskey in the world a few years ago, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a real hit and miss. Sometimes they get orphans to do this.
Oh wait, is rye a drink?
Did you not know that? Whoa, we heard that. What's going on out there?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, we heard that. That was the roar of an appreciative audience. Will, that's what audience that are having a good time sound like.
I wouldn't know.
I think that was the insinuation, Will.
Yeah, but if I own
was all the
it takes away the sting
Spanish
of his
children.
barb.
Oh, sorry. We have Gareth Waugh has cashed in some channel points. He has asked some advice. He says, if animals could talk, which would be the rudest? We'll throw to our guest, Will.
Probably a cat. A house cat.
Yeah.
Because I read a
think
thing that said house cats are as trainable as like house dogs, but they just refuse to be trained. So I imagine like they've got everything in their brain is like, oh, I understand the concept of fetch, sit, lie down, paw.
Yeah.
But I just look at you and think, fuck you. You are a,
They
you are
also
a mu-
recognize their own name and know that you're calling them, but they just
and
choose to
ignore
ignore
you.
Yeah.
But I think that the cats are like, yeah, I could be a drug sniffer dog, a blind dog, all that shit. But I just think you're a prick and I will not respect your authority. So everything a cat would say would just be like, look you in the eye and go, cunt, where's the food?
They are vindictive, and cats domesticated themselves. Nobody ever tried to domesticate a cat. They looked at the fact that we had babies and we thought that they were cute, so we fed them. And they started to mimic babies' behaviors, so like whinging and crying and being cute, so that we
Is that
would
why they
give
roll
them
on their
food as
backs
well.
and show
Yeah.
us their bellies?
Yeah, they're just trying to trick us into thinking that they're cute. It
A little bit
works.
of tummy time?
It works. In fairness to them, they're very clever, but they're not genuine.
Genuine.
Genuine, thank you. Gareth coming in with his own answer. He said, if the question again was, if animals could talk, which would be the rudest? Gareth says, for me, it would remain the French. Just slurs, just hate speech from Gareth Waugh there, everybody.
That's because I know Gareth Waugh and he's not a racist, and yet here we are.
Here we are.
Gareth, just fucking bring it back, man.
Rein it in. This is
Lorraine it in.
Lorraine Bracco it in. Canada Goose. Those birds are cunts. They don't give a shit about anything. At least cats will like come up to you and like let you pet them and occasionally be kind if you're ill. Canada geese will just walk through you, and if you don't get out of their way, they're like a BMW driver. They'll just attack you and they'll honk and they'll shit on your shoes. They're so fucking loud. I remember when hey David, what's going on? When Sadaf and I we just went to go sit by the Thames one day, and a bunch of Canadian geese came down, and she was like, "Oh, those are so beautiful. What are those?" And I was like, "Give it 5 minutes. Spend 5 minutes with this fucking bird and tell me you don't hate this bird." Swans make children's arms for some reason. I don't know. I feel like they're children, so they probably tried to choke the swan.
Probably.
Right? We had a cat when I was a kid that used to attack me, and I found out that it's because as a baby I would just yank on its tail all the time, and so my parents just got rid of the cat because I couldn't be tamed.
Yeah. Magpies bully my dog, and I think they're kind of dicks for doing that. They really will just taunt her to the point where she loses her absolute mind. She goes insane barking at them, and what they do, they've done it to most of the dogs we've had, and various dogs react differently, but Elsa that we have at the moment, she goes nuts at them. She hates them. And they will just sit like just out of her reach and just kind of flap and annoy her. And she'll just be barking at them, but she can't do anything. But they also like to kind of distract her so that one of the other ones can swoop in and steal her food or something like that. I mean, they don't leave food in the bowls very much at all, but they will try their best to bully.
That's classic bullying technique.
What have you done to your hair?
I just curled it a bit.
Will has
Will,
entered
do I have to
the
take
horny,
you off?
the horny drunk phase.
Yes, he has. I mean, it's always just underneath the surface, but
No, I don't think it's horny and drunk. It's more like saying, hey, Ashley, you're a friend of mine and have been for a good few years.
Yes.
Why do you look like Sandra Bullock at the end of this congeniality?
Whoa. Will Duggan dropping bars here. Damn.
Yeah.
You look like
I
Sandy
know, Will.
B at the end of that film. Where's Michael Caine? Oh, he's just, something that rhymes.
I don't have an answer. I just took off my glasses. It's like Princess Diaries.
The FBI
Or
are on
she's
top
all
and the
that.
terrorists cry.
Or,
and everyone else
every
just
movie that
cries,
tries to
"Ash-
insinuate women are not attractive unless they try.
Ashley, I'm
be
just
fair,
trying to
it's
do a
true about
rhyme
men.
so you could just keep your fucking mouth shut. Sandy B.
I'll
is
just leave
tripping
again,
at the-
shall I? I'll just leave and you can talk about how good looking I am, and that'll be the rest of the show. Okay.
No, fine. We're talking sexy bitches manning on the 405. The 405 in my mind is the internet. Nice tits, Ash.
Sorry,
Rebuttal
speaking
rap?
of nice
Rebuttal
tits,
rap?
did anybody see did anybody see Florence Pugh in that dress?
No.
She's wearing like a pink see-through dress to some event and it's amazing.
All right. Well, let's bring it up.
It's so good. Like I got very properly horny over this.
Florence Pugh's a beautiful woman. Sounds
Beautiful, and I'm very, very. We can't bring it up, Chris.
Oh yeah, no,
bring
we
it up.
can't show that. No, we can't show
Yeah.
that. That's full nips. Full
Yeah.
nips.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, it's
Is
amazing.
she still with
Yes,
Zach Braff?
she is.
She's
As far
dating
as I
Zach
know.
Braff.
Yes.
Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, it's very
Incredible.
funny.
I just think that if she walked in the room wearing that dress, Zach Braff would just go, "Agoo!"
It's such a good dress, and she.
Holy shit! Full nips.
Full nips, right? Full nips.
Will's
Full
reaction
nips.
to that.
I've actually.
It's just
that,
great. It's so good.
that dress is not my favorite thing I've seen her in.
No, not.
I mean,
maybe
don't get me
not
wrong.
Favorite
Full,
thing.
full nips, but it's
Yeah.
not.
To be fair, though, that's not the best thing Chris has seen Florence Pugh in. But he's a big fan of Scrubs.
Love Scrubs. Love Scrubs. Was she in Scrubs?
No, Zach Braff
Okay,
was.
yeah. No, I know that, but
Oh dear. I love her. Like she's my biggest celebrity crush. I love her.
yeah, she's great. I watched. I went through a bit where Twitter was in love with her after Hawkeye, and
The scene
they were
between
showing.
her and Haley Steinfeld
That was nice.
in,
That was
just in
fun.
her apartment is so
Yeah.
funny.
But the thing that people kept sharing was like her cooking videos. So she just gets drunk and cooks.
They're
And I was
so
like, oh,
good.
this is one of the most charming people I've ever seen in my
I
life.
do that every
Holy
fucking
shit.
night.
It's so good. She's so cute.
Chuck an egg yolk in, see what happens.
Yeah, her cooking videos are amazing, and her kitchen looks amazing.
Not as good as Diane
do-
Keaton's kitchen.
I haven't
Can
seen
you do me a
Diane
favor,
Keaton's
Chris? Can you put
kitchen.
Baldy's message up?
Baldy says, now, how much do we have to raise To get Will to wear a see-through top at the Fringe.
I don't think you needed the how much do we have to raise. I think we'll wear a see-through top at Fringe.
Will
if
has
we
already
ask
made that
him,
decision.
if we ask him nicely.
500 quid. Start a new one. Because I've really undersold myself on the tattoo.
You really did. It's forever, Will. It's forever.
I can't believe
kinda
Florence fused with Zach Braff.
I know, it's
really
really
upset me.
unbelievable.
Yeah. Don't like that.
No, don't like it at all, but here we are.
Counter offer, 30 pounds. 30 pounds, full
Fine,
nips.
Fine, 250.
How much to sew Will Duggan into a see-through top? 230 pounds. Oh dear. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
All right, pee away. You want to rap some more about Ashley?
No, I'd like to play a little game with you.
All right, hit me.
Have you ever played the peanut game?
Oh, I don't know. Is that where you eat peanuts and you see who poops them out the biggest?
What? No.
Oh, okay. Then no.
I'm going to hide a peanut, Chris, right? Somewhere in the world. And you've got to guess where it is with yes or no questions. But only. It has to be specific. It can't be on a ship. It has to be in a place that a peanut could fit.
Okay.
So I've hidden a peanut. It's hidden. Let's go.
Okay, chat, play with me. Is it on land?
Yes.
Have you been there?
Yes.
Is it in your house right now?
No.
I'm out.
I mean, scale it down. Go a continent for a start.
France.
It is in France, yeah.
Yeah, you got a France vibe. Yeah. Paris feels obvious. Is it in Nice?
No.
Is it in Paris?
It is in Paris, yeah.
It is in Paris. Is it at the top of the Eiffel Tower? Boom Sickery says.
It is bang on the top of the Eiffel Tower. Correct.
Boom Sickery. Well played. Good job.
And now you hide a peanut, and we just keep swapping around.
I don't think I like this game. I think.
Wow.
I love you.
But I don't. Horrible attitude.
I don't think I want to play it. Yeah, I'm no budding. I'm not yes anding.
Fine. Is it in Chairman Mao's corpse's bumhole?
Close. Different corpses bumhole. Same strata though. Same social strata.
Mussolini?
No. Getting there.
Boris Johnson?
No, not dead yet. Just politically, but even then, we'll see.
He could, but he could fit it up his bumhole, though. To be fair, Stalin.
Getting closer.
Hitler.
No, further away, colder.
Emperor Kyoto.
Ooh, weird. No.
I've gone Axis powers. Lenin.
There you go. There you go. Vladimir Ilyich Lenin.
I am the walrus. I am the walrus. Vladimir Ilyich Lenin.
That's something I really want to see. I don't know why I want to see Lenin's corpse so bad, but I'd really like to go see it.
Do you know his corpse I'd like to see? No, because if I say it, you'll probably be in breach of community standards.
Oh, it's Boris Johnson.
What has happened?
We're talking about corpses we want to see. You leave for 2 minutes.
Here she is, Fit Manning.
I'm not gonna lie, I took my pants off and kept them off. I'm really hot in this room.
The Will Duggan effect happens every time.
This room is so hot, but I'm keeping my window closed because the fucking really loud Spanish students outside. And so I was really sweaty, so I've taken my pants off. I will
I
not be
know how-
standing up.
Can you really not hear that fucking drum? This dude is wailing on
No.
it. That's insane. That's insane. Good job.
I mean, your
background
mic is really
noise
good.
suppressor.
Yeah.
That is great.
So
Wheaties getting
why are we
redder by the
talking about?
second.
The weird thing is, I'm actually in the mirror and the camera. I'm actually a reasonable color, but this fucking light.
Right. Buddy, you are bright red. Bright
Very
red.
red.
You look like an
No.
M&M.
I looked at. Can you make it big again? Can you make me big one more time? I look like the kind of person going to say at any point. The thing is, if they want Sharia law over here, then they need to fucking invade. Otherwise, we're not giving it any of that shit.
Yeah. Which means you could infiltrate. Would you ever be happy to act as like a spy within the hate networks?
No, I'd get giddy and start marching.
Oh dear. So why did the question of corpses come up?
Will started a hide a peanut somewhere in the world game. It was my turn and I was bored, so he just started guessing corpses' butts, and he was right. It was Lenin's. And then I said, I really want to see Lenin's corpse. I want to see Mummy Lenin, and Daddy Lenin, and Baby Lenin,
and John Lennon.
John Lennon. I am the walrus. Yeah, I really want to see it, and I don't know why. I want to wait single file with a bunch of babushkas and go check it out.
The problem with babushkas is you think that you're next in queue, and they just open their mouth real wide, and 9 more of the cunts jump out.
All right, you're better than that, Will.
I'm not.
You're not. You're not at all. In fact, that's like the closing show of his Fringe show. Closing joke of his Fringe show. I fucked it up. Never mind.
It'd be great if you could get like 8 paper mache Will Duggins.
The close of my Fringe show this year is better than the fucking Ice Pops.
I'm very excited, Will. It's gonna be one of the first ones I see. Or would you rather I went later in the month?
Can you come after the first Saturday?
Yes.
Give me 3 days to bed in.
Cool.
It's weird how much that
I'll
helps.
be fair enough. I'll probably be kind of busy those first 3 days anyway, so I don't know how much I'll see. Because I'm literally moving into my apartment on the 3rd of August.
Where is it?
In Glasgow. You're so pissed off. Are you booing me?
Glasgow.
In Glasgow. Okay. Okay.
Oh no, I was booing Mark Nelson.
I was saying Boo Earns.
Why?
I was saying.
Mark
I'm trying
Nelson.
to think where I'd hide a peanut.
All right, let's play the game. All right, I've been outvoted.
The fucking Libertines again.
Pick a place. Don't tell us. We're gonna guess.
Okay, wait.
That's a
Give me a
throwback.
minute
Fucking hell, Baldy.
I'm gonna take a moment to figure out where in the world I would hide.
Did you guys ever watch Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Did that make it across the sea?
Where on
No.
earth is Carmen Sandiego?
What?
Carmen
What?
Sandiego. Where on
is that the
earth
song?
can she be? Where on earth can Where
That is
on earth
so much
is
worse than ours.
Carmen Sandiego. Carmen Sandiego.
A bullshit song. Oh my god.
Right, put it at
Okay.
the real one that you think it is, because that's the theme tune.
I'm gonna play the real theme song right now.
Oh,
This
who's
song-
fun? Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego?
That
Carmen
can't be
Sandiego.
real. There's no way that's real. I hate that song so much. This
I'm
song
gonna get
is
it.
for cool people who do cool things.
Oh, that's a vibe.
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. Taking for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen San Diego.
Steal their soul in South Korea, making money comes right on.
That is so fun.
It's Greenland, they'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steal. We come from the jungle, tell me
Where in the world is
Carmen San Diego? She go from Nashville to Norway.
I forgot that they break it down.
Chicago to Czechoslovakia.
I think we need to stop it as the show gets taken down.
I mean, if you don't want to hear him bring it on home, that's fine. They know there's only
I
a
want
minute
to.
and a half
Wait,
left
yeah.
of it.
Can you
I can't believe how
search?
fucking long it is.
Can you search a UK version? Because it's where on earth is Carmen San Diego? Carmen San Diego.
hate
Where on earth can she be? Where on earth?
It's got to be this one, right? Where on earth is Carmen San Diego?
Go for it. This is it, yeah.
It's Carmen San Diego.
I mean, this is pretty cool so far.
Carmen San Diego.
I hate this. Oh, this is for the cartoon. Okay, we were talking about different shows. That's the problem. So we had a game show. We had a game show for kids called Where in the World is Carmen San Diego? And it wasn't these guys. It was basically what we did was what these kids in the cartoon are doing.
Oh no, we never had it. We had
It's like weirdly patriotic.
If
sort
to
of
every
like-
country.
Yeah, but it's sort of patriotic and in the way that you might see in a musical.
Chris,
like it's
can I ask
very
you a
theater.
Can I ask you a very sort of like, this is for nothing other than my own enjoyment? Because I sort of forgot this till my mother showed me some photographs. And at the age of 4, which frankly is too young to be demanding things, I demanded my country, my bedroom was covered in Bucky O'Hare insignia. But can you put the Bucky O'Hare theme tune on? Because I'll be honest with you, it stands the test of time. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare!
Oh shit, I forgot about this.
And I have since watched the whole series on YouTube. And do you know what? I know that age makes you go, my time was the best time. But there's no better cartoon than Bucky O'Hare. And if you could do me the inestimable favor of playing it, because Ashley, I think you're too young. Yeah, David, you get it, bro.
People are on board for this. All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement going on in the chat.
Bucky! Captain Bucky! I bet you another time and space.
Falling on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be? Bucky Animal Adventurers from SPACE. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. Mutants and aliens and toads beware. You're looking for
I know David Hoare is singing along in his house right now.
and Willie to win. I said Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare.
Bucky O'Hare of the Toad War.
In the battles of the universe, you don't know what's next. You only know amphibians have made it complex. When you check out your scanner and the evil that it poses, there's only one course of action. Focus some town. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. Captain Bucky O'Hare. When no ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator is broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit to take care of it. Bucky!
I get the funky fresh rapid.
That's Bucky O'Hare. Let's crocus some toads.
Let's
Guys.
crocus some toads.
Guys,
That's...
there is a thing in the Bible, right, in the Old Testament, where if your anger goes against the Lord, but if you think it has the power of the Lord's backing, it's called righteous indignation. That fucking Green Rabbit spaceship is called the Righteous Indignation. The defense rests, Your Honor.
That I feel kind of cheated that I missed out on that. That I was a bit too young for that cartoon because that looks really cool.
That was a lot of the cartoons when we were kids, though. They were just wild. They really just went rabbit, space, rapping,
Yeah.
green lit, make
No,
it,
no,
rollerblading,
Chris.
sharks.
Chris, I'm really sorry. In the case of Bucky O'Hare, they went rabbits, space, toads, and they went, we need one more thing. And someone went, brilliant. They went, yes.
So I want to show you the actual show that we used to watch, because this was a game show for kids where you had to put together clues and find Carmen Sandiego by the end of the show. And
That's so
it was
cool. That's a
only
great
kids.
concept for a show.
It was so great. Only kids were allowed to be contestants. So every kid I knew dreamed of being on Carmen Sandiego. We all wanted to be
Aw.
on this goddamn show. And let's see here. Okay.
It's like GeoGuessr, but better.
Traced his trail of phlegmy tissues was sitting on the northern bank of the
So
St.
this
Lawrence
is like
River in
this
Quebec.
is the lady that
He
she's
could
your
be
boss.
headed
She's
from
giving you a
McGill
mission.
University, where the hockey puck was invented in the 1870s. Before pucks, hockey players used rubber balls. It's also the place where the rules for hockey were formalized. Grunge may not hang around for long because he hates playing by the rules. So, get after him quick, gumshoes. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, that ought to be enough information for you. Name the Canadian city. Is it Montreal, Ottawa, or Halifax? Remember the clues that we heard? City on the St. Lawrence River in the province of
Well,
Quebec.
Chris, what's the
and
answer?
McGill University. Come
Oh,
on,
I know
guys,
the
this is
answer.
key.
I don't want
Tony's
to
ready,
tell
so
you.
is
I went
Michael,
to that
and Asia is
university.
too. Tony, we'll start with you.
Look at
What's
these little
that?
kids.
Montreal.
Montreal, okay. Asia.
I said Ottawa.
Ottawa. Michael.
I said Ottawa.
Ottawa. The answer we're looking for is Montreal. Nice job, Tony.
Look at those two nerds.
Okay, listen, we're
Czechoslovakia.
still on the, here, take a walk right over there. Let me show you what we have.
And look at
here are the possible locations.
They've got a
where you
whole
will be-
little world built around. It was the fucking
That's
greatest.
so cool. Yeah, that looks like a really,
Such a
really
good
good
show.
game show.
I'm really sorry to re-interrupt, but you mentioned Czechoslovakia. Have you seen the Animaniacs song for Countries of the World?
That was my brother's
I'm sure
party
I have
trick.
because
He used to do that whole song.
If you have a minute and a half free on this spare, because they have Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, and one of the lines is Germany now in one piece. But other than that,
Germany now in
it
one
is-
piece. Yeah.
It is one of the greatest educational things you'll ever see. And the fact that it works lyrically is, I mean, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, Animaniacs was really, really well done. I think.
I really hate to be a guy that's like, the past is better. But in the case of cartoons and learning, the past is better.
Yeah.
I mean, I recently started to rewatch episodes of Tom and Jerry.
Oh, yeah.
And in the second ever episode, Tom and Jerry just fully commit suicide because they don't get the girls that they go after in the
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
ending,
but in
the ending is literally them just committing suicide, no cushioning it, no sugarcoating it. That is the story. That is what they went with. That is what they thought was acceptable for a toddler's cartoon.
But I watched it as a toddler and it didn't affect me at all.
No.
We just went, yeah, because it's a cartoon. We were very much able to decipher the difference.
Yeah.
Except that
I mean,
we
that-
all have mental health issues.
Yeah.
Hey, Diamond Geezer mentioning horrible histories. I now know all the kings or queens of the UK since 1066 because of a song on that show.
No
William,
shit.
William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John, Henry, Edward, Richard, 3 more Henrys join our song. Edward, Richard III, Henry, Ed again, Mary 1, Good Queen Bess, Jimmy, Charles, and then Jim, William, Mary, Anna, Gloria, George, Will, Victoria, Edward, George, 6, and Queen Liz to complete the. Yeah, boy, they are English.
Wow.
Enjoy your dominion.
I'm very impressed, Will. That's so good.
So this is the Animaniacs one. My brother used to
Yeah.
get drunk in nightclubs, make everyone be quiet, and then like yell this at us, and we were always happy to hear it.
And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by Yakko Warner.
I remember this.
United States,
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Costa Rica, Peru.
Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay,
This
Uruguay,
is 2 minutes
Suriname, French
on a
Guiana,
children's
Barbados, and
show.
Guam. Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman, Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait, and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Portugal, France, England, Denmark, and Spain.
Ashley, are you happy that Ireland showed up that much earlier than England? Yeah.
Yes.
No, Wales, though.
I also, Scotland came up as its own country.
Yeah. Not Wales, though. You're right, Will.
Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand,
Not
Borneo, and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana.
No Palestine as well.
Work that went into this for
Rwanda, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone. Nigeria, Chad, and Liberia, Egypt, Benin, and Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya, and Mali, Sierra Leone, and Algeria, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Major, and Cayman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Crete, Mauritania, then Transylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan.
Wow.
Incredible.
I love Animaniacs.
Have I
That
ever
was
told
so
you my
good.
story about jollof rice?
No.
I don't think so.
So I worked with a load of guys from Nigeria, but next to Nigeria is Ghana, and there's an African dish called jollof rice, which is like spicy rice served with fish or chicken, but the rice itself is key. Okay, and in the same way as like Irish and Scottish whiskey, it's a very similar drink made in two different ways, but to a non-cultured palate, same thing. Imagine that, but with rice between Ghana and Nigeria. And everyone I worked with was either from Ghana or Nigeria. And there's me, the little white boy who goes red after half an hour in the sun. And I was like, guys, listen, I'm sure all your rice is delicious. Why don't we put the knives down? And they're arguing. And then one day I was like, guys, you've got to understand. Well, I appreciate this is your cultural heritage, but right here in this place, we have to find some parity. Otherwise, we'll never get our work done. And one of them went, okay, why don't we all just admit that Sierra Leone is a shithole? And we all went, yes, Sierra Leone is a shithole.
That's brilliant. Oh, that's great.
I have to run because I have to go and host a show.
Oh my god, how is it 11:30 already?
Yeah.
That's insane. Will and I will wrap up. I will
Thank
do
you
the
so much.
podcast.
Dope. Thank you. Congratulations on your
Great to see you, Chris.
contacts. Don't let Will get too horny while I'm gone. I love you both. Will,
We love you too. We'll see
hide
you
that
soon.
peanut
Thank you so
butter.
much, Chris.
Take care, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Ashley, do me a favor.
Yes.
Now you're in charge.
I'm
you know
in
that
charge.
Animaniacs song about countries?
Uh-huh.
Do the one about the periodic table. It's fucking brilliant.
Is it Animaniacs as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring it up now.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. na-na-na-na-na.
Oh,
And
I
then-
remember that as well.
And then get your tits out. Get the subs up, boys.
Oh god. We'll get the show taken down. Yakko's world.
Baldy, Tom Lehrer does a great version, but the Animaniacs, I think, ripped it off.
I don't know if this is it.
Neither do I.
Let me bring up what I've got. It's quite fun that we're talking about these kind of nostalgic cartoon things. I'm a guest on a podcast this week, called the Juvenilia podcast, which is a pretty well-known Irish one. And it's basically you talk about a cultural phenomenon that you were obsessed with as a child. And so I'm going to be on that talking about That's So Raven.
That is so Raven, man.
I know. I'm very excited. Okay, I'm not sure if this is it. It says the world, but he sings the periodic table. So let's just see what happens.
And now,
Yakko Warner
presents the elements of the period.
This is Tom Lehrer, but it's good.
There's hydrogen and helium, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon everywhere, nitrogen all through the air, oxygen. So
why is it the world?
Chlorine for your pretty teeth, neon to light up the sign, sodium for salty times.
Hang on. Let me just see if I can find the correct video, because that's evidently not it.
Yes, Meatballs, I can be trusted. Because tomorrow, unfortunately, lads, if I come on this stream in the next 3 months, I'm going to be really fucking boring because I've decided to be this guy.
There's no one properly with the periodic table.
Just do me a favor, Ashley, and stop ruining it.
It's not me, it's YouTube. I found one for Bones in the Body.
I thought for a second you said it's not me, it's you, and I was like, we're not even a couple. How can we break up? And then you said cube. Like, oh, thank God. Baldy,
I
I'll
could
tell
break
you
up
this.
with you if I wanted to, Will.
Ashley, I think that when my partner leaves me, you and I will run away to the country and be so happy, but also angry at each other.
Yeah, we'd kill each other.
But like through sex.
What did you say a second ago?
There's hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium,
I can't find it. It's not there.
Just do me a favor and search periodic tables. This has got to be ruining your listenership.
It probably is. Periodic table. Animaniacs. Is it the Animaniacs?
Get rid of Animaniacs and put in song.
Okay, I thought I was looking for the actual. You said it was Animaniacs. You did You did say that. Okay. Yeah, I've got it.
Ashley, just before you press play, pause this.
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand. Never in my life would I equate a woman's worth to her appearance. But you look fucking brilliant, man.
You know what? I'm really appreciating this today because it was sunny and I was out sunbathing all day. But of course, that meant that I was feeling really unattractive, really not beach body ready, all of the above, all day.
Little troggies, do me a favour and stop banging on about tattoos and get on, we'll have a drink. And just let's remind Ashley that she's a smart, independent woman who is, on the side, but not most importantly, super sexy.
Right, let's listen to a periodic table song before you get carried away.
SAP Science presents the elements of the periodic table.
There's hydrogen and helium, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon everywhere, nitrogen all through the air, oxygen so you can breathe, and chlorine for your pretty teeth, neon to light up the sign, sodium for salty times,
magnesium,
aluminium, silicon,
phosphorus,
then sulfur, chlorine, and argon,
potassium,
and calcium so you'll grow strong,
scandium,
titanium, vanadium, and chromium, and manganese. This is the periodic table, noble gases stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shell of electrons are added, moving to the right. Iron is the 26th, and cobalt nickel coins you get. Copper, zinc, and gallium, germanium, and arsenic. Selenium and rhodium will krypton help sign up your room. Rubidium and strontium, and yttrium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium, silverware, then cadmium and indium, tin cans, antimony, then tellurium, and iodine, and xenon, and then cesium, and barium is 56, and this is where the table splits, where lanthanides have just begun. Lanthanum, cerium, and praseodymium. Neodymium's next
Thank
to
you for
promethium,
helping
then
me realize
62
where I knew this from.
samarium, europium, gadolinium, and terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium, lutetium. Hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, then we're on to rhenium, osmium, and iridium, platinum, gold to make you rich till you grow old, mercury to tell you when it's really cold, thallium, and lead, the bismuth for your tummy, polonium, astatine would not be yummy, radar, and cesium will last a little time, radium, and actinides at 89. This is the periodic table, noble gas is stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells will electrons are to the right. Actinium, thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, isonium, fermium, indolium, nobelium, lawrencium, rutherfordium, wm, spherium, borium, hesium, ligninium, dubsinium, mercenium, copernicium, nihonium, flerovium, moscovium, livermorium, tennessine, and organesson, and then we're done.
The thing is, guys, I did an A level. I did an A level in chemistry, and I learned more from that song 16 years ago than I did throughout all the fucking textbooks.
I remember somebody that I went to school with writing their own song to remember I think it was Bones in the Body or something like that. No, it was, I don't know, it was something to do with biology, but they wrote their own song to remember their own things for the answers.
I remember spending a lot of time trying to convince girls in my year to add a bone to their body.
No, I'm not letting him stay. I'll do the show by myself. I'll take him off. I'm not letting him get away with that. That's he is doing this stupidest little happy dance in his little screen that I have here. He's so happy with himself. But I'm not indulging it. I'm not indulging. You know what? I might just end the show. I might just end the show rather than bring him back on. Like, that was just unacceptable. I'm gonna give him an opportunity. What do you have to say for yourself? It's just no. One more go. What?
I'm sorry for my actions.
Good.
But if I can have learned anything from it, it's a chance to reflect and learn. But at the end of the day, you've got to say, unless you're an absolute loser, Manning, the greatest reaction is...
I did really enjoy watching you do that for like a whole minute there. Oh my god. Well, how is... Go on.
The only reason I came on for this show was to beg people to buy tickets to my Edinburgh Fringe show.
I was about to say, how
I'm selling
is
quite
the
well.
work going?
The work's going really well. The show is genuinely, outside of this fucking stream, I'm a genuinely normal member of society, and I just live my life.
You do
And,
turn
like,
into something else on this show.
I do, but it's just, I was saying this to John the other day. I don't know what it is about this stream, but it just it's like I've taken it as a sort of called giddiness.
Yeah.
But Yeah, Baldy, I'm a nice man. I'm a normal man. I'm an innocent man. Stop with the Reddit of that. Oh my god. Do me a favor, Ashley. Baldy, put this. When I say I'm a normal man, will you say, what do you mean? And then I'll finish it off. Thing is, Ashley, I try my best, but
Yeah.
I'm a normal man.
Yeah.
No, Ashley. When
Sorry,
I say that, you say,
Oh, okay.
We'll go again, folks.
We'll
When
go
I say I'm a
again.
normal man, you say, what do you mean? But the point is, Ashley, right? Most of the time, I'm perfectly okay. But then I come on this fucking stream and I'm a normal man.
What do you mean?
I'm an innocent man.
Oh, we're too easily amused over here.
You did that so well.
Oh God, I don't think I was acting at all. I really don't know what you're on about.
I thought I was acting in the beginning, and then by the end, I wasn't sure if I was even acting.
No. No. Okay. Well,
Can you do me a favor?
Go on.
Guys, all of you that watch this, when I finally decide to go to a meeting, can you all just help me?
Go and buy tickets to Will Duggan's show. It's called Innocent Man.
No, it's fucking not though.
It's called Iceberg.
It's called Normal Man. Richard Wright, just very quickly, you're in the chat. I think I said it earlier. I've not ignored your message. I will go back to you. I was having the weekend off. I'm a
Okay,
normal
look.
man, a replying man.
Oh my God. Go and buy tickets to Will Duggan's show. Go and buy tickets to John Hastings' show. Go and tweet John Hastings happy birthday. And I mean, it's only his birthday for another 18 more minutes, but he deserves it. He's a
Ashley,
good boy.
I assume we're going to end the stream on the Normal Man Innocent Man clip.
I mean, sure.
Do you have no idea about structure, Ashley? Come on, you're better than this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna mention who we're gonna raid and everything first.
No one cares. Just raid John Robertson. He's fine.
Oh, I was gonna raid Fox, George Fox.
Do you ever raid Chris Purchase?
Do I what?
Ever raid Chris Purchase? He's a good bloke.
No.
You should raid him.
Okay, let's
Chris
do that
Purchase
then.
is a decent fella. You should raid him.
Is it spelled exactly as it sounds?
I don't know what I said.
You said Chris Purchase.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Let me make sure. No results found for a Chris Purchase.
Fine. Well, John Robertson then, please.
He's not on right now. David Horsett.
Have you ever heard of PewDiePie?
Are you trying to trick me into rating something terrible?
No. PewDiePie is like the most famous. Yeah, John Robertson's on, says Baldy.
Okay,
Fuck
John
you, David.
Robertson's on.
Fuck you, David, you liar.
Okay, we're gonna go raid John Robertson then in that case. Folks, we're gonna finish on
But
what
then
was
do
the name
the
of this
normal
clip
man,
again?
normal man, innocent man.
Okay. Oh dear. we're going to do this, and then we're going to go straight into an old lady talking about sex. That's what
Actually,
we're going to do.
Do you want to stay on this chat to me?
Yes, I'll do that because I feel like you want to discuss something. Right, here we go. And then it's straight in.
We're just
Good night, folks. Wait, I fucked it. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week. Also, there will be a Patreon episode out tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. Bye, Will Duggan.
We're just normal.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Do it again. Do it again.
We'll play for HTQ a little bit later.
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's his face. That dog.
We'll play for HTQ a little bit later on. So if you'd like to play HTQ, email cbbc@bbc.co.uk.
All right.
Oh, you do.
Bye, everyone.
Do get permission. I'll leave your phone number.
Penis into her vagina. And that's all. That's called sexual intercourse. Some people call it having sex. So the man passes the sperm to the woman, and now his sperm is in her. Maybe you're wondering if a mistake could be made when having sexual intercourse.